Well, Angelina Jolie is Salt. We all know that. That's just a fact. Like you can't deny that she is Salt. Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays. Doing something a little different today. Now, usually we play video games on this channel, and that's what we're gonna do today. Less of a video game and more of like a app, like a web browser game. Point is, this is Cine2nerdle. Now, it's a very unfortunate name. I hate saying the name of this game. It's just silly. But the game itself is a lot of fun. So basically, what it is you see a list of tiles here. There's 4x4 of them, and you have to arrange them so that the lines going either up and down or side to side make a movie. There's like one movie that connects all of those things in a line. And then that'll be 4 lines, but then there's one more movie. You notice there's 5 movies over the side, and that is for going the opposite direction. So if you did them all left to right, there's one that goes up and down. So this is tough. It's actually not easy. Some of these are really hard, but I'm a genius, so I'm gonna be good at this. Actually, I'm looking at this, and this is tough. I don't think I know too much about what's going on here, although Barry Kagan he's Irish for one thing. He's also in that movie that was nominated for an Oscar
2 years ago,
which I believe is what this is, but that was the Banshees of Inisherin, I believe. So what else happened in that? Was there a donkey in that? There might have been. Let's do this. Yes, I'm right. Okay, so when you get 3... I shouldn't be clapping. That's probably terrible for the audio. When you get 3 in a row, they turn orangish, yellowy, mustard color like this. So what else happened in that movie? Was Martin McDonagh in it? Maybe. First of all, who is Martin McDonagh? I usually don't look this up. This guy. Oh, well, that's a spoiler. Okay, well, yeah. Mystery solved there. Yes. Okay, well, good. I did that one. Okay, so yeah, this is what you do. You have to get them all. Now, you could end up in a situation where you get them all and they need to go an opposite way if you get more. We'll get there if we get there. What else? We got Fugly, we have Book, we have Burn. So these to me, and we have Lindsay Lohan. So I think I know what movie this is. The other thing you have to be wary of is you only have a certain number of swaps. You have to swap these tiles around. And sometimes, I mean, I'm doing pretty well right now, but sometimes you're in a situation where you need to conserve your swaps, people. Don't be too stringent. I think I was trying to think of stingy there, but it's the opposite of stingy. Don't be too free with your swaps. You need to conserve them. So these two are already together, so I would want to move the others up there. But there's also Byrne and Lindsay Lohan in a line. So if one of these 4 were part of that configuration, I'd want to make sure that they were, but they're not, so it's fine. We'll put Byrne there, and we're right, so we'll put Lindsay Lohan. Good, Mean Girls. We're crushing this so far. What else, though? I don't know about Day X. That's weird. Salt. Well, Angelina Jolie is Salt. We all know that. That's just a fact. Like, you can't deny that she is Salt. Like, people try to deny it, and they fail. So those are the only 2. I did not see Salt. I'm assuming she was a Russian spy. And so you get to a point where you have just 2 tiles remaining, and they're white, and the others are mustard. So you just have to switch them, which I did there just then. Day X. I don't know what Day X refers to. And this one, which I'm not looking over. You can find out what the movie is. I'm not looking there yet. Mathematics, Oxford, Elijah Wood murders. I don't know what this is. I'm going to look over. The Oxford murders. Okay, well, see, now it's hard because this is where there's 1 tile from each line that will line up, meet up, everything will to be another movie. So I have to figure out what that is. Salt? Probably not it. Day X? Probably not it. Could be Russian spy. Where else is there a Russian spy? Was Lindsay Lohan a Russian spy? Is the Russian spy Fugly? I'm pretty sure, like, there's some stuff that's so specific it can't really be anything else. Like, Fugly is probably not it, but it could be. You never know. So I'm guessing it's Burn? Salt, Burn. Barry Keoghan. It's okay. See, that's what you do. You have to figure stuff out. And I didn't see Saltburn either. I don't know. Elijah Wood wasn't in it, apparently. Did it take place in Oxford? It did! Okay, that was a guess. All right. So that is Cine2nerdle, an unfortunate name. It actually is like a sequel to Cine2nerdle, but that's a very different game. You don't switch tiles around. You're actually revealing tiles, and you try to guess the movie based on what you see here. I don't know what this is. Is a Hidden Figure. It might be Hidden Figures. Is this Hidden Figures 2016? Hidden Figures, submit. I think that means I'm right. I'm not sure. It was Hidden Figures. Okay. That's not what we're playing here today, though, so stop with that. So we did that. There are other game modes as well. There's Reversal, which is where you have a bunch of movies and you have to kind of put the theme together. So you have to, like, make the movies that are somehow connected. So, The Mist. We all know there's something in The Mist. Snowpiercer. Oh, Parasite. Parasite and Snowpiercer. I don't know if Snowpiercer is technically a foreign film, but there's that guy that's in both of them. I don't want to look it up. Usually I look stuff up. I'm not going to look stuff up. I don't know what else. The Host, I believe, might be another one. Yes, okay. I don't know what the other movie would be, though. Maybe Okja or Okja. Director, Bong Joon-ho. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Yeah, so I got that one. What else? The Gray Man, A Quiet Place, Prisoners, Knives Out, The Mist, Gladiator, The English Patient, Love and Monsters, Brokeback Mountain. Jake Gyllenhaal was in these two movies. What else was he in? I don't know. That's the problem. So, like, I don't know a lot of these. Like, some of these. Oh, Roadhouse, he's in. Yes, so that's definitely okay. So, part of the problem is, like, not knowing movies. And some movies I don't know. Gotta know every Jake Gyllenhaal movie. I'm sorry. Freaking sue me. He could be in any other movie. So it's sometimes like who's in them. It's sometimes the director. It's sometimes like what the idea of the movie is, like heist movies or something. So you have to really think outside the box. A Quiet Place is a horror movie about aliens. The Mist, I believe, is also... Okay, I'm gonna guess yes. Love and Monsters. I was thinking that sounds alien-y. And The Gray Man, it sounds like an alien. It's not. Okay, what was there before? The English Patient or Ghosted? Uh-oh. See, I don't remember. Let's try The Artist. Nope. Okay, so there's three that somehow need to switch. Let's try Gladiate. Nope. Must be the... Nope. Okay, so this is bad. I wasted a lot of swaps, and I don't think any of these go there. Oh, which means it's got to be one of these. Oh, it's got to be one of those. Which means The Host must be an alien movie. It is, but that's what I was talking about before. Remember when I said we would find a situation where you would have something lined up and you would need to move the others? Now that I'm doing this, it would have made more sense to move these orange ones, but this is the world we live in. Okay, so this is confusing. I believe The Artist, Gladiator, and The English Patient are all one. Knives Out, Ghosted, and Snowpiercer are all one. I don't know what Chris Evans. Chris Evans, though. But I don't know what else he was in. And also, so Gladiator and The Mist. Maybe not not The Mist, The Artist. These could be Ridley Scott movies. But I also messed up the Jake Gyllenhaal situation. What did I have him in? He was there. He was in Brokeback, Roadhouse, Prisoners. That was it. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, God. See, this is a problem. All right, I'm just going to do this for now. I'm just going to move those up there. Oh, no, and I have one swap left. Oh, but if this is it, if it's just these two, switch these two, then I'm good. If it's more than that, I've lost. Let me try to think about this. If Okja, or Okja, I don't know, has Jake Gyllenhaal in it, then I'm right. If it doesn't, I'm wrong. I don't know what this could be. I don't know. It's definitely not. It's definitely not Ridley Scott movies because Parasite's on there. I'm gonna guess that's this. I was right. Okay, Jake Gyllenhaal is in Okja, and these are Best Picture winners. Okay, well then there you go. They're Best Picture winners. The other type, which these are both every day. There's new ones. The logical ones. It says weekly, but it hasn't really been updated in a while. In fact, this Chris Nolan one I've done before. But yeah, there's only 14 of these. What's the highest? I'm guessing this means that people have won them. So what's the highest one? 2019 films? Let's do 2019 films. I think I know some stuff about 2019 films. But, so these are really tough. It gives you, like, rules that you have to, like, sort everything by. And sometimes I think they're not right. Like the Chris Nolan one, I got, like, once I figured it out, I actually didn't figure it out. I lost and then saw the solution. And I was, like, really confused by it. I was like, are you sure? So I don't know. Let's find out. Ford v. Ferrari, haven't seen it. Marriage Story, haven't seen it. Midsummer, did see it. John Wick 3, haven't seen it. Okay, well, movies in each row are in alphabetical order. Easy. E-Z, with numbers appearing before letters. Oh, and including the, interesting, from left to right. Movies in each column, and you have unlimited swaps, by the way, in this one. So it's actually, what I'm going to do is just do that now. So F, M, M, J. So that's correct. Oh, starting with numbers. There we go. C is T, including T. So the is T. Okay. All right, there. So you can check the logic at any time, and it'll scan and see what of these you have. So I definitely will. I can only do that 5 times, so I won't do it for every time. But I could check, and I think I would get number 1 is good. Movies in each column are in alphabetical order. Interesting. So that will be tougher to have to deal with. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, that's like right on the border. JK. Just kidding. All right, so that's just the first one. Okay, Jesus. All right, hold on. So I think this one basically has to be in the top corner then, because it's got to be at the uppermost and the leftmost. Yeah, so that one's right. And I think these two, I think Us has to be the last one as well. Okay, so I think 1917 and Us are correct. Oh, it also will, when you check logic, it'll tell you not only the logic that you got right, but also the tiles that you got right. So all movies with ScarJo are in column 2. So I don't have that right yet. So Marriage Story has to be there. Avengers has to be there. So this is going to really throw off my whole situation. Well, that has to be like that, for one thing. What else is she in? I don't know. She's not in any other movies. Was she in Uncut Gems? I don't think so. I know she was not in Joker, Parasite, or Us, or Rise of Skywalker, or Midsummer, or 1917. That's all I know. So that might be all she was in. Who knows? All A24 movies are in the same row. I believe that's Midsummer. Might also be Uncut Gems. Oh boy. 2 movies with Florence Pugh are in opposite corners. Okay. She was in Midsummer, and that's up here. So what else was she in? She was in Black Widow, but that's not in the list. Avengers Endgame is in the list. She wasn't in Avengers Endgame. All movies starting with J are directly adjacent to each other, including diagonally. Oh, John Wick. So if I'm assuming Florence Pugh was not in Jojo Rabbit, I'm going to guess she was in Booksmart. That would be really tough to pull off the alphabetical order one then, if that's the case. Because Avengers has to be in column 2. So yeah, that's not possible. She was not in Booksmart. I'm calling it now. She was probably Portrait of a Lady on Fire. I'm just going to say it now. She was probably in Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Portrait. Oh, this is not looking good for me. Okay. What was she? Little Women. That's Florence Pugh. All right. Florence Pugh. Little Women. Thank you. All right. Kind of cheating on that one. I usually don't look stuff up, but I don't want to embarrass myself on this video. So I believe I have the corners correct. I think I have to, based on the rules. All movies in column 4 feature a female as the top billed actor. All right, so it's not Uncut Gems. Is Daisy Ridley like top? Are the Star Wars movies, do they have billing, or are they just Star Wars and you just go see them? I don't think they have billing. There are no women in Lighthouse. Portrait of a Lady on Fire, I'm going to guess, has like a lady. And Booksmart, I'm going to guess. All right, so I'm guessing that's right as well. The J's are a problem for me. John Wick. So if Little Women is there, then that means L, which is pretty early in the alphabet. I mean, it's like in the first half. So 1917 and then something between... There's no more numbers. So Something between A that can't be Avengers. Can't be B because it has to go over here. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Marriage Story has ScarJo in it, but... so it has to be in column 2. I was going to say she could be above the title as the top billed actor. So it's not just a top, but like, you know, above the title or whatever. It's number 1 with a bullet is this lady. So I think this is like a dual. I think Marriage Story is a dual. Anyway, it doesn't matter because it can't move. It has to stay in column 2. Actually, this works. I just realized this works. JoJo does come before Little. So the J's could... Is ScarJo in John Wick 3? She could be. John Wick. Chapter 3, Parabolum. Scarlett Johansson. She certainly does not seem to be in this movie. Okay, so no then. But if JoJo's there... Oh, no. How could... They have to be... Okay, so this can't be then... This can't be J. I mean, JoJo can't be here. Because the only way that would make sense is if John Wick was... like, you know, around here, was either here, or here. And I don't think, because she was not in Joker, unless she was in JoJo. She could have been in JoJo. I don't know, Joe. She was in JoJo. She was in JoJo. Well then, okay, that throws off everything. So John Wick could be, so it could be like that. That could be it. All right, let's assume that's correct. It's not, but let's just assume it. So if that's true, then that's right. Oh, this can't happen. Wait a second. All movies in column 4 feature a female as the top billed actor. Booksmart. That would be tough to pull off. I mean, that could... I'm going to check the logic real quick and see which tiles I have right. Whoa, okay. Whoa. I thought I had a lot more, and I don't. Okay, but I do have that correct. So ScarJo. All movies with ScarJo are in column 2. Okay, so I'm guessing she was only in these 3 movies. So this one can change. She definitely wasn't in Rise of Skywalker. So, oh, but then Midsummer and Little Women, oh, maybe they just switch. Easy enough. Okay, that has to be it. But then Booksmart is not it. Maybe it is Star Wars. Maybe Star Wars is just Daisy Ridley. Star Wars. Well, she would be top billed. I keep thinking above the title. Jesus, yes, she's absolutely top billed in that movie. Okay, so then, yeah, Star Wars is that's fine. That has to be it. I mean, Midsummer is also, she's top billed, but all right, okay, so that's got to be correct. I'm not checking that because I know it's right. So then I need to figure out my thing again. That wasn't right. Ford v. Ferrari was not right, so we have to move that. Where do we move it to? Do we know anything about column 3? No. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. Ford v. Ferrari could be there, because that still satisfies John Wick. It could also go down well, I'm just trying to think in so many different dimensions at the same time. So that's all correct. This is not correct. Oh, boy. So, yeah. So if that is L, then it has to be between A and L. And it's not Ford v. Ferrari. And it's not Marriage Story, because that has to be in here. Or Jojo Rabbit, or Joker. Well, actually, it could be like that. That could be the orientation of the J's. It says movies starting with J are directly adjacent to each other. But wait, does that mean they have to be like all 3 like that? Is that what that means? Well, then we'll just do that. No, because those have to be... No, J does have to come first. Okay. But she's in Marriage Story, not Joker. God damn, this is hard. So, it's like all the movies that are... There, all the movies that are... Oh, that could work. Later in the alphabet need to be like down here in this corner. But there's so many that aren't. Parasite has to be here. But the Lighthouse also has to be here. John Wick has to be there. That's not right. I'm going to check the logic again. I know I'm not right, but... Booksmart is not correct. But, okay, so I did get this column right. JoJo, okay, so... Oh, and Uncut Gems. All right. So that just leaves this situation. This Jojo Rabbit being correct is great because that helps me figure out the other J's. So John Wick could come before Jojo. Jojo has to come before Joker. So it could either be there or there. It could also be here. It could do that. And then those two could switch. Yes, okay, so let's think about this. That's 19, J, Joker, yes, Midsummer, Avengers, Jojo, P, yep, L and J, M, P, B, F, T, U, L, P, S, well, that's right, so I don't need that. Okay, 19, Avengers, Book, Little, John, Jojo, Jingleheimer, Schmidt. That's not right. That's not right. Ford has to come first. Shoot. If those switch... No, because John has to come before Jojo. And Jojo's right, so I can't switch it with Marriage Story and make that work. John has to come before Jojo. What if Ford goes there, Joker's there? Those have to be like that. There. But the Marriage Story still has to come... Damn it. Well, that could work. Yeah, that could work. Wait, that could work. Okay, let's check it. Let's check it. Damn it, it's not right. But that didn't do anything. Was that exactly how it was before? Piss. I don't know the A24 movies. Movies in each row are in alphabetical order. I didn't get that right. F, J, P, P. J, J, L. I mean T, S. S, T. Damn it. All right, so this right here says the lighthouse has to be the bottom row because L, P, and S all come before T. So that's the only thing that can make sense. Lighthouse has to be last. I'm sorry about that. What else? So Marriage Story has to be there then because it has to be in this row. So those two have to be correct. That could be right. It's still it's not Booksmart up there. We know that. Let's try that. It could be that. Okay, well, we just have to switch those two then, and we got it. Checks left, one check left. Wow, guys. Wow. Yeah, the logical ones are a problem for me. I don't like, those aren't my favorite. I much prefer the normals. Now, I have played a bunch of these. I'm not logged in, so it doesn't have it, but let's go to one I haven't played yet. Let's do 365. It's the number of days there are in a month. Okay, so... We're back to the easy town. Who is 67? I don't know. Instinct, Sharon Stone. Basic Instinct, Michael Douglas. See, they're all not in the right order. What else happens in that movie? I don't know. That was not a Scorsese joint. That was, what do you call, what's his name? Paul Verhoeven. Was there an ice pick in that movie? Probably. There was. Okay, great. Whoops. There we go. Basic Instinct. Joe Pesci. Burglars. U.S. Marshal. Scorsese. U.S. Marshal. Yes. Okay. That is going to be Shutter Island. Ashcliff Hospital? Sure. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Okay. I didn't know screenwriter was part of that, but Leaving Las Vegas. Nicolas Cage. I'm just going to switch these two. I don't know who is 67. I did not know that, and then this just happened by accident. Although, now that I'm seeing it, it's very obvious. And then we have Joe Pesci, Las Vegas, Sharon Stone. I don't know, but let's just assume it's Scorsese. It's Casino. Round of applause for me. Let's try one more. Let's do 360. We'll no-scope this. We'll speed run this. Okay, sequel, James Cameron, Aliens. Let's see. There's no aliens in here. Blonde, Charlize Theron. Yes, she is. I think. White, blonde, white, red, thin, red line, thin red line. I don't know that movie. White, down, house, White House down. Jamie Foxx, White House down. Atomic Blonde with Charlize Theron in it. Sean Penn, Cold War. Okay, so now we got to figure this out. Sequel. Nope, James Cameron. Oh, Side Judgment Day. Okay. Sean Penn, thin, red line, Cold War, blonde, Charlize Theron, down, white, red, the house, white, Cold War, white, red, Cold War, red, Cyborg. Cyborg? Jamie Foxx? Cyborg? No? House? What? Cyborg? Jamie Foxx? No. Cyborg. Stop saying Cyborg. Okay, Atomic. James Cameron. Atomic. Judgment. Atomic. Down. Atomic. Thin. Red, white. Why is there white? Red, white. James Cameron. Red, white. Judgment. Red, white, judgment. Cold War. Blonde. Colors. White, red, blonde. Blonde, red, white. Legally Blonde? Legally Blonde? No. Red. White. Blonde. Cyborg. Sequel. Legally Blonde 2. Damn it. Red, white, and blonde. I didn't know that was the name of the sequel. I'm sorry. Was that extremely obvious to everyone? We're gonna do one more speed round. Here we go. Let's do 420. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Let's Ferris, can't, call, need, all, boat, gonna, you, of, it, who, cheese, handle, bigger, truth, royale. What is this? Handle the truth. You can't truth handle you. Can't handle truth. Okay. Who fairest of all? Who fairest of all? Okay. Gonna need boat bigger. Call royal cheese. What? Oh, royale with cheese? What do you call it? They call it a royale with cheese. I guess, I don't know. But there's one more. Okay, these are quotes, by the way. So bigger bigger cheese. Who needs cheese? Who can't need who you gonna call? Yes, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna speed run this thing. I'm having so much fun. Let's do number 1. I've probably done this before, but it's been a long time, so. Johnny Depp, Christopher Nolan, romance, Ring, Demon, Galadriel. Well, that's obvious. Orlando Bloom and Galadriel. Let's see, what else happens? Peter Jackson happens. A Ring happens, yes. Oh, look at this. Okay, Hans, Orlando, Johnny, Pirates. Romance? Sure. Nope. Keira Knightley, yes, okay. We have Barber of Fleet Street, Cillian Murphy, Christopher Nolan, Dreams. Oh, did that. Awesome. We're gonna do one more. It's another good one. What's another good one to do? All right. Time travel, Harrison Ford, sure. England, Pelham, terrorist, train, taking of Pelham, 1, 2, 3. What else happens in that movie? I don't know. Ghosts? Probably not. Hostage, Rachel McAdams, Cillian Murphy. Who's a hostage? What do you mean Cillian Murphy, Rachel McAdams hostage? Plane? Red Eye? England. Time travel. President. Oh, Harrison Ford. On a plane. And there was a terrorist. Uh-oh. This is a problem for me. So I know that it's these 3 things together, but I don't know what else happens. Probably Kate Moss. Nope. But now these. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so Pelham, train, terrorist. Oh, God. Denzel. Oh, God damn it. Okay. I don't know. This is confusing. This is very confusing, actually. President, Harrison Ford, plane, and terrorist. But also terrorist and Denzel and Pelham and train, right? Wasn't it? No, it was not. Oh, okay, never mind. Hostage? Okay, hostage. Time travel. Denzel, New Orleans. Nolans, I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Harrison Ford, no. Terrorist, yes. Deja vu, okay, fine. Take your word for it. What else? These 4 need to be in... Maybe I just switch these 2 and see what happens. Okay, so Rachel, England, time travel. And Kate Moss. Yes. Whoa! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a second. Whoa, wait a second. There was 2 cross. That's never happened to me before. How is this possible? So hostage and Rachel McAdams and plane and terrorist and Denzel, but not Rachel McAdams. Yes, Rachel McAdams. And time travel. All of it happened in multiple. Okay, I want to see... I know I said one more. I know I've said that many, many times now, but I want to see if there are other where there's dupes. Multiple crosses. Let's do 70. But this is the last one we do. Okay. 10 things I hate about you. Who's in that? What is that? I don't know. Probably Parker Posey's in that. Sure. Oh, wait. Wes Craven? Parker Posey? Scream 3. Stab 3. Yes. Awesome. What else happens in that? They're in Hollywood. Hell yeah, Scream 3. Worst movie of the Scream series, by the way. All right, we got Stan Lee. We have Rat Mall. We have Batfleck. Future Taxi Ruby. Mila Jovovich. Yes, Fifth Element. Stan Lee is in Mallrats? I don't know. Never seen it. Okay, so then we have this situation. So what else? We have Ben Affleck, Heath Ledger, Mila Jovovich, and Parker Posey. What if they were all in a movie together? Let's find out. They were not, because these would have lit up. It's probably not Stab 3. I don't think it's Wes Craven. Because the only other movie I think it could possibly be would be one of the Nightmares, but I don't see any of these other things relating to that. So, high school, Stanley High School, future high school. That sounds cool. Future Heath Ledger in the future. Shakespeare in the future. 10 things in the future. What if it's Ben Affleck and Shakespeare? What if it's Stan Lee and Shakespeare? Ben Affleck, Taxi. Parker Posey. Oh, Ben Affleck, High School, Parker Posey. Okay, I just don't know what this is. Ruby, no. Future? No, it must be Mila. Okay, dazed and confused. Cool. All right, well, that was Cine2nerdle. I'm sorry to have to say it again. This was a lot of fun. I have been playing this game a lot lately, and it's great. So, thanks for watching. Tune in for more adventures in whatever we want. Anything. The world is our oyster. Stay spooky out there, everybody, and remember, keep watching.